Because it is the case that Parliament is now prorogued, there are certain things that it cannot do anymore. The most important thing is to hold the government to account, and suggested that there would be a possibility for hypothetically speaking, for a prime minister to prorogue Parliament in order to get rid of the army, or to prorogue Parliament when it becomes apparent that he or she is going to lose a motion of no confidence, and suggested that these examples demonstrate that the principle really has to be that prorogation has to be strictly controlled by the courts. There needs to be anxious interrogation of the reasons for a prorogation when it touches on these fundamental constitutional principles. It looks really bad for Boris Johnson, I think, if it's found to be unlawful. This is really an unprecedented case. It really hasn't happened before that prorogation has been before the courts like this, and it would be bad for any prime minister, I should think. So potentially very far-reaching. So depending on what the courts end up deciding, it could mean that the Prime Minister unlawfully prorogued Parliament, and that Parliament could sit again. It could also mean that they leave it at a declaration of unlawfulness and don't take any further action, which would then have political repercussions. It's very hard to say at this stage.